In this world, there are so many foods that look delicious and tempting, but don't be fooled. Some everyday foods we eat can silently damage your health. Today, we're talking about 5 common foods that are surprisingly dangerous to your body.
Huh? Dangerous food? But I love eating. Tastes good and I'm still alive.
Be careful, Bella. A lot of tasty foods can have scary side effects, so don't eat them too much. But before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. If not, Bella's favorite dress will magically turn into a ragged potato sack.
No! I need my favorite dress to stay fabulous. Come on, besties. Subscribe now so I don't become an ugly kitty,
Stop being so dramatic, Bella. Let's get started with these dangerous foods. First, raw meat. Let's start with raw meat. Things like sushi, sashimi, rare steak, or anything undercooked. They may look luxurious and taste great, but they can be really dangerous.
But I love salmon sushi. It's so fresh. It melts in your mouth. So yummy.
I get it, Bella, but behind that delicious taste is a big risk. Raw meat can carry harmful bacteria like E. coli, salmonella, and listeria. These can cause food poisoning, severe diarrhea, vomiting, even serious intestinal infections.
So I could end up crying on the toilet all day long.
Worse than that, if your immune system is weak, you could end up in the hospital. Some people have gotten really sick just from eating sashimi made with not-so-fresh fish. You don't want to mess with raw food.
But sushi chefs are like super skilled, right? They use clean tools and fresh fish, don't they?
Exactly. In trusted restaurants, the risk is much lower. They follow strict hygiene rules and use high-quality ingredients. But if you eat it from sketchy places or street vendors with no hygiene standards, you're basically playing hide-and-seek with bacteria.
I don't want to play hide-and-seek with bacteria. I'll lose and become a sick kitty.
That's the spirit. If you must eat raw meat, make sure it's from a trusted, clean place. But for everyday meals, it's way safer to stick with fully cooked food. Especially for kids, raw food should be a big no-no.
Hoo-hoo, got it! Bella will protect her precious little tummy from evil bacteria.
Second, processed meats. Next up, processed meats. That means things like hot dogs, bacon, sausages, pepperoni, the stuff that's easy to grab and super savory. But they're really bad for your health.
What? But hot dogs are my favorite, especially during movie night with hot dogs and popcorn. Yum, yum, yum.
I know they taste great, Bella, but processed meats often contain a ton of sodium, nitrates, and preservatives. A study from the World Health Organization even said eating too much of them can raise your risk of colon cancer.
What? So if I eat hot dogs every day, I'll turn into a sick little kitty?
Exactly. Eating processed meat too often can also raise your blood pressure and increase the risk of heart disease. So even if it's tasty, we have to limit how much we eat.
Oh no, I'm torn. But what if I eat my hot dog with whole wheat buns, fresh veggies, and organic ketchup? That's healthier, right?
That's much better, Bella. The key is moderation, and try to choose products with fewer preservatives whenever possible.
Okay, then I'll snack more on fresh watermelon instead. Sweet and juicy, just like me.
Third, sugary foods and drinks. Next up, sugary foods and drinks. This includes soda, candy, cookies, donuts, ice cream, and energy drinks. Super popular, especially with kids. But did you know too much sugar can be one of the biggest enemies of your body?
What? But I love sweet things. Chocolate ice cream, rainbow donuts, cupcakes with frosting taller than a mountain. What do I do?
That's exactly the problem, Bella. Foods and drinks high in sugar can lead to obesity, type 2 diabetes, tooth decay, and inflammation in the body.
I don't want to lose my teeth. That would totally ruin my beauty. But sweet drinks are so refreshing, especially when it's hot.
Sure, they're refreshing, but most sodas and packaged drinks contain over 10 teaspoons of sugar in a single bottle. Imagine just scooping sugar straight from the jar and eating it.
That makes my fur cringe.
That's why it's better to switch to water or fruit-infused water with fresh ingredients.
Water with strawberries and lemon? That actually sounds kind of nice. But I still want my rainbow sprinkle donut.
Hey, that's still a sugary treat.
Hoo-hoo, no! Oh, I just can't quit donuts.
Fourth, instant noodles. Number 4, instant noodles. They're super popular all over the world because they're easy to cook and super tasty. But don't be fooled. Behind that savory flavor and tempting smell lies a hidden danger.
But I love instant noodles. Just boil, stir in the seasoning, and boom, yum, yum, yum. Especially at midnight when I'm starving, they're my lifesaver.
I totally get it, Bella. But the problem is, instant noodles are usually super high in sodium and saturated fat. One pack can contain more than half the recommended daily sodium intake.
What? So if I eat 2 packs, it's like I'm eating a mountain of salt.
Pretty much. And don't forget, most instant noodles are also loaded with preservatives and MSG. If you eat them too often, it can increase your risk of high blood pressure, kidney problems, and obesity.
Eep, that's scary. But I love the spicy cheese flavor. The one that makes my lips feel like they just kissed a chili pepper.
It's fine once in a while as long as it's not every day.
I'll balance it with veggies then.
That's a good idea. But still try to cut back on the noodles, okay? They're really not healthy.
Okay, Bella loves my body too much to mess it up. If I stay healthy and strong, I'll look even more fabulous.
Oh, brother, you silly cat. Fifth, fast food. And finally, who can resist fast food? Burgers, fried chicken, fries, pizza. It's all tasty, convenient, and addicting. But did you know? Behind the convenience and flavor, fast food can be very harmful to your body.
No, don't tell me my favorite cheeseburger is on the naughty list. I love it, especially with extra bacon and BBQ sauce.
That's exactly it, Bella. Fast food is usually packed with saturated fat, salt, added sugars, and calories. Eating it too often can lead to obesity, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and heart disease.
Whoa, so I could turn into a big fuzzy meatball if I eat too many burgers?
More than that, you'll lose energy and get sick easily. Fast food also tends to be low in fiber and essential nutrients. Your body needs more than just cheese and bread.
But what if I order a salad at a fast food place? That's healthy, right?
Depends. If it's covered in fried toppings, piles of cheese, and creamy dressing, the calories could be just as bad or worse than a burger.
Wow, this world is so cruel. I just want to eat yummy food fast.
You still can, as long as you make smart choices. Try going for a grilled chicken sandwich without mayo. Drink water instead of soda, and add fruit or veggies on the side.
Sounds like I need to learn how to cook.
Are you sure you won't blow up the kitchen?
What? Excuse me. Bella has many talents, including cooking. I'm the most gifted cat ever.
The idea of you cooking scares me a little.
Relax. Trust in my skills. My cooking will be 5-star hotel quality.
Help me, guys.
You all should try my cooking too. It's tasty and healthy. Hee hee.
So, those were the 5 foods we often eat that can actually harm your body if you overdo it. Which one do you find hardest to give up? Let us know in the comments below. Remember, eating smart is super important. Don't just go for what looks and tastes good.
Bye-bye, besties. I'm signing off for now. See you in the next video. Mwah! Oh, and don't forget to check out our other videos too. If you don't watch them, Bella will sneak into your fridge and eat all your ice cream tonight.